At first glance, it looks like a school outing, but it's a bit more than that. They left from Barcelona and have been on the road for hours. David Palomares is among them. He's a construction engineer who's been out of work for a year. Now he's willing to move to the edge of the Black Forest for a good job.
I really like it. Everything is very green and very pretty here.
When they arrive in the small city of Finnigan, the travelers are welcomed with a typical southern German treat. David Palomares is curious.
Are these the pretzels? Yummy.
Another visitor, Andres Vicente, is also a construction engineer. Like many of the others here, he has already sent out more than 180 job applications. He's appalled at Spain's economic crisis. He says everyone lived beyond their means.
First the banks, but also families. And then the real estate bubble burst, and that shut down Spain's economic engine. The construction industry collapsed, both the private and public sectors. No one is building anymore.
At the reception, a reminder of home. Spanish guitar. A melancholy mood. Taking a job here means leaving their homeland behind. That's another consequence of Europe's financial crisis.
That's why you should come to us and be able to accept a job with a very, very high degree of security. We more or less have full employment.
That sounds good, but before the Spanish visitors focus on new jobs, they toured the city to learn what kind of life they'll be living here. For David Palomares, finding a job is an existential priority. In Spain, he had to move in with his parents again because he couldn't afford an apartment. For him, the Black Forest seems like a chance for a better life.
Oh yes, I really like it here. The town is so medieval, almost like a fairy tale.
The next day, he visits the Storz construction company and immediately takes the opportunity to speak to the owner. He knows she wants to hire 5 engineers.
1/3 of our construction supervisors are older than 50, so we now have an enormous lack of engineers. On top of that, competing companies poach our specialists. It's a very unhealthy development.
Andres Vicente wants a job too, but out here in the provinces? In Spain, he and his family live an urban life in Valencia, a big city.
The villages here, well, everything's so small. That would bother me. I wouldn't bring my family. I'd come, but my family wouldn't.
The next stop on the visit is a construction site where the Storz Group is opening up a new industrial park.
For the factory, okay. For the new factory.
Yes, this is new. This is another...
Only the factory is this place.
Unlike his colleague, David Palomares is enthusiastic. He has no trouble imagining living in the Black Forest.
My girlfriend back home is learning German too. She has no problem with moving here. She'd come back with me.
Some of the Spaniards would love to live and work here, but others are disappointed. They would rather go back to Spain and write more job applications.